So yesterday, Bandai officially confirmed the DLC characters that are coming to Jump Force. Now, prior to all of this, all we had were data mines from people opening up game files and finding certain characters within those game files. And as you guys know, my boy Trafalgar Law has been confirmed for the game. You know how many times I said this nigga was gonna get in the game and y'all clowned me? How many fucking times?
Unload on these niggas, Kevin, unload! Unload on them niggas! That nigga too! This nigga,
Breathe, nigga. Breathe. Today, we will be going over Law and why I feel like he'll be an extremely promising character in Jump Force. And no, there's no official screenshots of Law yet. So for the thumbnail, I just, you know, took that from there and then a little bit of Photoshop magic, nigga. But before we start the video, make sure y'all do me a big favor and like the video. Really helps out a lot. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys sub to the channel, kick that notification bell for more Jump Force content just like this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, sometimes I'd be taking a nap, but I leave my Streamlabs open, and y'all would sub to the channel, and the widget that I would use would go off super loud. I spring out of my bed like a fucking Ninja Turtle, nigga. But it's all good, because if you're gonna wake me up, at least wake me up with happiness. You know what I'm saying? And so without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's go!
Alright, so before we start, I want to say this video is sponsored by Crunchyroll. So for all y'all broke ass niggas pirating anime and shit like that, stop! Get some Crunchyroll, you know? Could you just imagine, like, the sponsor tells me, it's like, alright, you know, put our little segment into your video, and I came on like that. I come on like a big black ignorant nigga, and I'm just like, buy this product, nigga, you hear me? Okay, with that being said, let's get into it. So, first and foremost, I don't feel like Law will be one of the early DLC characters for Jump Force. I do feel like he'll be coming a little later during the summer DLC pack, and this is because the Wano arc is starting in the One Piece manga, and Law could get a new form, potentially new powers and whatnot. So I'm thinking that they'll hold out on him similar to how they held out on Asta during the time when he was getting his new form. So why will Law be busted, you ask? Well, in my opinion, he's a character that just has a lot of tools at his disposal. Now, for those who don't know or watch One Piece, Law is in possession of the Op fruit. It's quite a complex devil fruit, so I'm not gonna get into everything that it can do, but the gist of it is that it allows Law to manipulate his victim's body parts, similar to a doctor on an operation table when he uses his... Listen, I ain't gay or nothing, but the way that nigga say that shit fucking fire, bruh. What could be better than that? Okay, but that's not... You fuck y'all niggas, man. Now, let's take a look at a game called One Piece Burning Blood, which is a game Law is featured in. Now, a lot of the One Piece characters' movesets, excluding Luffy, are very similar to their movesets in this game. I'm talking about characters like Zoro, Sanji, Sabo, all have partially recycled movesets from this game. Now, obviously, they're not going to recycle Law's moveset from a previous game because he's paid DLC, and that would be shitty of them to do. However, I do feel like they're going to take inspiration from that game when designing his moveset. And in Burning Blood, as you can see, Law is an extremely technical combo-heavy character. Even without throwing up his room, he's an extremely scary character that can devastate his opponents. Not to mention his technicality and fluidity remind me of another character present in the game, Aizen. And as you can see here, his combos and punishes, especially within his room, deal massive amounts of damage, similar to a character like Toguro. On top of that, Law is known to be pretty light on his feet and can teleport within his room with his shambles technique. Now, I wouldn't say he's gonna be on par with characters like Killua in terms of movement speed, but I do think he'll come pretty damn close. So putting all these traits together, his technicality and versatility with his room, his potential damage output being absolutely amazing, and that quick movement he's known for, I feel like Law will not only be one of the best DLC characters, but quite possibly one of the best characters in Jump Force. So you better have that patch handy and have it quick, Just saying. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Now, Law is my favorite DLC character coming to Jump Force, but let me know in the comment section who is your favorite DLC character and what character do you want to see come into Jump Force as DLC. Once again, if you guys have not liked the video, make sure you guys go ahead and do me a favor and like the video. And if y'all are new, make sure you guys sub to the channel, kick that notification bell for more videos just like this, my guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for coming through, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.